Hey, this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PPHM. We will take a look at the daily time frame. I've done this one many times before, but it's been quite a while, I believe, since the last time I did it. But I had some questions come in over the past couple of days, just requesting an update, and it has been a while, so hey, why not? But really nice looking chart here. It's been putting in higher highs and lower lows, which is what you want to see in order for uptrend to begin, and that's exactly what we've had with this one. So that's kind of right where I want to start, is just draw this uptrend line, which I'm basing off of the low, basically when the chart bottomed out back here on the 26th of February. So taking that low and then just bringing it up to that low right there. You can see it does a good job of creating this uptrend. I'm going to make this line extra thick because this is a very important level of support. And then going through the chart, you can see, again, using that, you can see it did good job of forecasting where that bounce would be, although didn't quite hit it, pretty darn close. Again, bounced right off of it there. And then, although didn't quite hit it, pretty darn close. So, just right here shows the power of charting and how when you use it properly, it can be a very nice tool to complement you as a trader or investor. But anyways, so this is the key level of support. I'm not going to put a value to it because it does change with time. As you can see, as time goes on, this level gets higher and higher. But that's going to be the overall and key level of support. Now, an ideal level of support, meaning ideally going forward, the level you'd like to see hold is going to be right here at $1.50. Change this to green real quick, and I'll leave that a skinny green line because, like I said, this is the ideal level, but not a must hold or anything like that. But you can see this past week has done a great job of holding right up above that level. So that's the other area of support. Then you also have this purple line here, which is the 50-day simple moving average. That's valued at $1.42. So that'll be another area of support. But at the end of the day, any way you slice it, this green line there, the support trend line, is going to be the key level, because as long as the price remains above this level, you can see this trend is just going to keep on going upwards. And actually the 50-day here has now started to flatten out, so that's much better than what it was doing here, going down. So that's what happens when you start to put in higher highs and higher lows. These moving averages begin to flatten out, then eventually this one will begin to curl upwards. In terms of resistance levels, more of the shorter term one right now is right over here around the previous highs from back in from April 19th, and that high is at $1.58. I do realize that the price has broken above it a couple of times, but because we're looking at the daily chart, we care about where the close is. So if the close is still below it, this is still technically a level of resistance. After the $1.58, the next level is the 200-day simple moving average up there at $1.66, and then that resistance would be followed by the next one up here at $1.70, and then after $1.70, things really begin to open up, as I'll show here in just a second. But looking back through the history, you can see lots of potential room to run with a break of this $1.70 area here. So one step at a time, obviously, but the point being, if this uptrend does continue and if it can get some sort of explosive move like it did here, the price could really get moving again with the lack of resistances that it would soon be experiencing. Overall, though, great looking chart, and it'll be interesting to see how these next few weeks go. If there are any other questions, though, on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to sign up for a newsletter up there. When you do that, as you see, you'll get a free ebook. And if you enjoyed the video and want to learn more about charting and how to use it in your strategy as a trader, I'd encourage you to click down there and look at our educational video course, over 8.5 hours of education and teaching. It's been getting great third-party reviews, so I'd encourage you to make an investment into your education as a trader and check it out. One more time, this is PPHM. Thanks for listening, and enjoy your weekend.